You know, I grew up in the church, but as is said, your faith has to become your own. And frankly, it happened while I was an intern. And I was taking care of a young woman dying of cancer that young women don't normally die of. And I was thought of as a very good doctor, and I was asked to see her and realized after I saw her there was nothing I could do for her. And I remember thinking, and maybe it just has to come to this, I had to get to the end of myself and realize that maybe I had been a little puffed up in my own capabilities, and that the only thing that I could really do was to pray with her. And I walked back into her room, tears coming down my cheeks, and prayed with her, and it turned out it was probably the most healing thing I could have done. You know, when I work as a physician, maybe I heal or I forestall the inevitable. When I work in the ministry, I may be saving a life forever. And that is compelling. It makes you humble. It makes you realize you tremble to make an error in your theology. The thing that so impressed me was the magnificently high and deep and wide view of God that is taught here at Westminster. And once you see that, you can never unsee it. Let's say somebody challenged me who said, "Convince me that the MATS program is for me." I would tell them it changed my life. It changed my marriage, changed my family, changed my family. And only to find out that my youngest son, who was in his 20s at the time, was looking through and reading through my Reformed theology books. And I didn't say anything to him, and one night we're having a conversation, and he said, "Dad, you know, once you understand Reformed theology, you can't ever go back, can you?" This is a program where you're going to be exposed to the best possible Reformed professors. You're going to read the classics in Reformed theology. You're going to have the opportunity to utilize in a practical way that learning. You're going to be able to do that learning on your time, at whatever schedule. This is not, you have to be present for a 5 p.m. lecture. You watch the lectures at your own speed, your own time. You do the reading on your own time. There's a faculty, adjunct faculty member who works with you and is available. I've had faculty members in Australia and New Zealand who are emailing me back and forth in the middle of their night. That's the kind of dedication they've had. So I would say, I hope I'm not putting it too crassly, if you don't get a great education at Westminster in that online program, you probably didn't do the reading or attend the lectures.